Hello, bitches. It is Sharky. I'm here with another video. Yeah, I got my dreadlocks out. Now, today's topic is going to be a little bit of a different one. I haven't talked about anything serious in a while now, but I want to talk about this thing I keep hearing about called AAVE, which it means African American Vernacular English. Now, for those of you that don't know what that means, basically it's how black people talk, like in America. You know, the slang that we use and all that shit. I'm here to talk about that. I know. You may not see that coming, but I know. I'm gonna just say this. I never knew what the fuck that was till a week ago. Like, I keep seeing this like all over social media. Like, that's AAVE. Stop using it if you're not black. Why you using the black scent and all that other shit? They love seeing this like a whole bunch of creators, especially like on Twitter and TikTok. That seems to be like a really big problem. Now I'm gonna add my input. To be honest, it's gonna sound really bad, but I got better shit to worry about than how a non-black person speaks, like mimicking how black people speak. I know that may sounds crazy to some black folks that want to like fight this stupid ass cause about how other motherfuckers be talking. Me personally, I do not care, and here's why: I got better shit to worry about than that. People gonna do what they want to do at the end of the goddamn day. Like, there's nothing I can do that. Now, I know someone may wonder, so how you feel if they say the N word? I think I already spoke about this before. But my feeling on the N word is this: I don't care. I don't. It's like, at one point I did, and I was like side eye people that would say this shit, but now I just reached the point. Like, alright. I look at it as this. If you want to say it around people that don't want you saying it, you get your shit right. That's your own fault. You can get your own ass in trouble for saying nigga. That's not. I'm not finna be some watching Obi like a fucking hard depending like, oh, don't say that word. I'm not finna tell you to say shit. It's one, I ain't your mama, I ain't your daddy, I ain't none of that shit. Just I don't care. I don't have the energy to. You know, it's like, and I just wonder why other black folks got the energy to be on Twitter and TikTok all goddamn day, like complaining about this shit. Like, oh, I can't believe this white people that say nigga say why they want to like do that shit. Well, cause they want to be us at this point. It's like it's hip and cool to be part of the black crowd, and like everyone wants to like talk like us, kind of look like us. It's a little strange, but at this point, like whatever. You know, I mean, it's nothing new. It's nothing new. Like I'm pretty sure everybody should have been doing this shit with Vanilla Ice. Remember when this nigga was all up on stage talking about some he from the hood and shit, and when Suge Knight pulled up on his ass, he like, oh no, I'm not from the hood. Like, like history repeats itself. Like this is nothing new. But I don't really care because I don't have the energy to just tell non-black folks to not say nigga or not to say like slang shit. And I'm trying to figure out who the fuck invented the word AAVE. Because you know, for a while people used to call that ebonics. Now ebonics is a derogatory term. It is one because back then they used to like stop black folks from like taking like standardized tests. They're like, oh no, they speak ebonics. They don't understand English. Like, bitch, yes the fuck we do. We can read, we can write, we can understand English. We just have our own way of speaking it. And it should be called a dialect just like anything else. Because really, we speak in English. We speak in the same language as people that speak fucking English. Except we have our own way of doing it. Like you can have your own way of speaking a language, like a group of people, compared to like the language as a whole, how it's normally spoken. That's called a dialect. I don't see how it's so different from us, though. But I'll say this: we're not the only ones that speak like that, so to say. It depends, like where you're from. I know in the South, a lot of people speak, you know, how black folks speak, like despite wherever the fuck they may be, and that's fine. It's like I'm from an area that's just like that. I don't really give a fuck. I don't side eye nobody that talks like us. Cause you know they from the same goddamn place. So you can't just like what if people that grew up like around among black folks and they speak like us? I don't. What you gonna do? Tell them not to talk like that? That seems kind of silly, don't you think? Like I met plenty of white folks that talk just like how we do, cause they grew up in the same damn neighborhood. I'm not gonna tell that motherfucker not to talk how we do, cause I don't give a shit. I do not care. It's about time some of y'all stop caring, cause like at this point, it's getting old, it's getting tired, and it's getting annoying. Now, some people may say, "Oh, you being an Uncle Tom and shit." How is I being an Uncle Tom? I'm not feeling for anybody. I'm not defending anybody. I'm just saying I don't care. Like, this is my opinion. It's like there's more to life than just worrying about stupid shit such as that. You know, people will worry about this, but they won't say anything when it comes to like, black folks in danger and this whole don't snitch shit that we like to do. Like, I don't understand that. Like, this for real be like these shootings and shit around us, but nobody like ever talks about it or does a thing about it because fuck it, I guess. But this is what we fend for. How the fuck we speak? Sorry. I need to clear my throat. But that's what we fend for that type of shit. But we don't speak up for nothing else. Y'all niggas gotta get that shit together. I don't understand that. Like, you can't be all this pro-black shit and for the people, but you're not willing to speak up for, hundreds of black girls that get kidnapped and shit in the South. Nobody ever speaks about that. I don't see any of these pro-black groups speaking up about that shit. They never do. But yeah, let's go to Twitter and TikTok and talk about Aave and how everybody does a black accent. Everybody wants to dress like us. We talk about the most stupidest shit that is not even important, but we don't talk about the actual like dangerous shit that happens like in our community, like how we ignore mental health in the black community, how we ignore how the fuck we grow up and how dangerous it can be. We don't talk about that. We don't. It's so crazy too. Because, like, we expect other people to take us serious, but we don't acknowledge our own serious problems at hand. We don't. We normalize the shit. Oh, that's just part of us. Oh, that's just part of our parenting. Girl, you got beat by your mama. She slapped you right in the face. And you think that's okay? She should go to jail. Like, why do we normalize such bullshit but we're gonna fight dummy stuff about how someone talks? Or like how they dress. I don't give a fuck about that. I used to care about whether like some white girls want to put weave in their head and all that shit. Listen, I don't care. If they want their hair to fall out because it's not built for that style, be my guest. They'll learn. I don't care. It's like I ain't got time for that shit. There's better things at hand, Plus, I have like my own life to live. I'm not gonna be all over on Twitter talking about this shit. And it's about time some of y'all stops. Like, you gotta think about it this way. Is it worth your time arguing with somebody on Twitter and TikTok about this goofy shit? Is it really? Wouldn't you rather be doing something else? At least that's what I believe. But that's like my 2 cents on it. Like, that's my opinion on it. You may have your own opinion. That's fine. You can share it with me in the comment section. But you start acting crazy. I don't know about all that. Don't be acting crazy. Typing a big ass paragraph about some Uncle Tom shit. But I do not care. It's like the black community is more than just us just perpetuating this one view of us. Like, I don't know why we seem to box ourselves, but yet get mad at other people saying that they box us. We do that shit to ourselves, mostly. Like I don't understand. Not every black girl has to look like a baddie. Not every, like, black guy has to be some super masculine man no some beat on anybody that disagrees with his opinion. Why the fuck we did that to ourselves, I don't know. But we need to stop that shit because it's getting out of control now. That's why motherfuckers are confused as shit. That's why the whole dating game is like so bad because we box ourselves. We refuse to do anything else guided by this. Oh, we black. Oh, we don't do that. Or it's like that's like what white people shit because some folks let us say that that's like white people shit. It's like how is that white people shit? How's rock and roll white people shit when we invented that? Do your history. Like black folks did not just invent R&B and hip hop. We invented the blues, we invented country music, we invented rock and shit. And that's what y'all niggas wanna go with? Just rap and hip hop, that's all we do. Oh, save us all. So I don't understand that shit. But that's all I gotta say for that. I may say more in the future. But let me know what you think though. That's all I gotta say. Keep it short and simple. Oh, forgot to mention, don't you know, wouldn't it be ridiculous to get like an entire group of people to not speak the way we do? You know how many fucking people are in this world? You know how many people are in America? You know how hard that shit would be? How the fuck we gonna monitor every every person in America how the hell they talk? How we gonna do that shit? Even outside America, how the fuck we gonna do that? Tell me how. You gonna fight every goddamn person that wanna talk like us? Bitch, you crazy. I'm not doing that. Y'all can, but nah. I'm good. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.